All righty. And we are live. Welcome in to the night show here at Takes by Fans. Now, unfortunately, no big time sports on today. Obviously, as we know, Stanley Cup Finals wrapped up. We had the NBA Finals wrapped up. And now we are in the lull period, just waiting for the NFL season to kick off. So today on the night show, we've got to run some duck races for the past couple of days on Thursday when we cashed twice, bink bop. So we got 2 duck races to run here. A little bit of an argument going on around Twitter that I want to deep dive into, ranking the previous NBA champions. We had Colin Cowherd go on his show, The Herd, if y'all don't know. Ranked the top 7 last champions here in the NBA. So I want to break them down a little bit. Do our own ranking. Look at the comments because we already got people asking Grok, the AI, to give them their ranking. So we will rank it ourselves, compare, talk it through, and see where we're at. We got FIFA Club World Cup on tonight as well. We got Inter Miami versus Palmeiras. So make sure you're watching that, folks, at 9 p.m. It's Lionel Messi in America. Come on. Now, our daily bet for today, unfortunately, did not cash. Unfortunate. We had Botafogo. Not so good. Not so hot. Versus Atletico Madrid. We were feeling good about it. They won their first 2 games. Couldn't sweep it. And then we had Inter Miami, unfortunately. Don't you disrespect me, Deej. Don't you disrespect me. And look. I know we're in a little bit of a lull period, okay? So all I ask, do not judge me by my losses, but judge me on how big my winners are, okay? Because when we start ramping up football season, oh boy. That's all I'll say. So we're just trying to make it through this lull period, folks, and we're doing just that. Because we got some ducks to race here. Can I get some noise? Can I get some noise here, folks? Because bingo bango, talk about the kid himself, Messi Bop. We bet him last game, goal scorer, plus 185. Beautiful. We got cashed out, so we got $185 to give away. And then that following night, Bop, game, what was this, game 5? Game 5, I believe. Actually, game 6, I think. Doesn't matter. It's cashed out anyway for $274. Bing. So we got these 2 duck races. But DJ, have you seen the newest AI vlog? Let me play it for the people. Brand new debut here, folks. The funniest woman in America, Hailee Steinfeld, had her one. Settle down there, Deej. Settle down there. We've got Hailee Steinfeld, her comedy special, live at the Apollo, one night only. And man, oh man, I was dying. This is not AI here, folks. This is real footage that I snuck. They said no cameras. No cameras. No. No, I'm not good enough to open for Hailee Steinfeld. Sheesh. There's probably only one person funny enough, like Shane Gillis, that could open for Hailee Steinfeld, folks. So, folks, this is not AI. This is real footage. Enjoy the comedy gold of Hailee Steinfeld.
So I was explaining the AFC East to one of my friends the other day. I said, there's the Bills and the Bills' 3 sons. They said he goes by Tua. Tua, 3, 4, 5, concussions.
His injuries. He gets injured.
They say he goes by Cheetah, cheating on his baby mamas.
Oh, he's unfaithful. How so funny.
January, February, March, April, May. 5 months, more like 5 wins.
Drake May, trash.
JETS. That's the joke.
The organization's a failure for many, many decades. Oh, I'm telling you, folks, she was absolutely on fire that night. Man, oh man, I've never heard a pop that loud in the audience. So I really hope she returns. I really hope this isn't the one night only, like it said, because she's too good, she's too talented not to be on stage. Absolutely well done. All right, enough of the games. Let's get into the pond here, folks. Let me load it up with all of our ducks. Once again, I'm gonna tell y'all, folks. You got great odds in the pond here. Great odds. Shout out to the OG7 still rocking it up. Clap it up for them. Shout out Moose Mania, Frank the Tank, who's been gobbling in the pond. Golly. His year subscription is paid for already. We got Suncoast Band Bank, Collect What You Love, Omar, I'm Jessica, and Ghost, all still rocking here in the pond. Once again, folks, WHOP.com/takesbyfans, $20 a month, $3,000 worth of sweat-free bets every single day, or every single month. So get in while you can, because once again, like I said, the odds are in your favor currently. So, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Now, a minute on the clock, the official race. We shuffle 3 times officially. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. This is for the Lionel Messi ticket for $185 here, folks. Best of luck. First duck to cross the finish line is taking home $185. Best of luck to the 7 of y'all. And we are off. We got 2 ducks not quacking fair with the Plain Janes with Ben and Frank. And man, oh man, Frank is the ultimate Plain Jane. He's undefeated here in the pond. We got Omar with That Ain't No Bird, That Ain't No Plane. That's a straight up duck in the pond. Ghost, the king. Everybody bow down. Jessica rocking the mojo. We got Collect What You Love with the Nurse Duck and Moose Mania. Different horns, same result. He's a warrior in the pond. Halfway through, Frank the Tank holding on strong, but a big surgence here by Ben, Jessica, and Moose to fight their way to the top. We got Omar getting carried away, too windy up top. And we got final 20, where ducks fly to the back of the pack of the quack, the Boost and Juice with Ben, Ghost, and Moose, leaving Jessica in the 1 and Frank on the tail feather, winning the 10. We know it's any ducks race, so here we go. I got the Nurse Duck in the middle of the pond. Collect What You Love, making a solid move. Here comes the king at the bottom. King Ghost. Bing! Bob! Ghost, you got $185 coming to you, baby. Give it up for him. Man, oh man. The king truly dethroning Frank the Tank. Let me take a picture of the results here, making them official. All righty. So new champion finally in the pond. Shout out to Frank and shout out to Ghost. But don't fret, because we got to run it back. For this one. Bop. $274 going into the pond here, folks. So once again, all 7 of the OG7 in, ready to rock, ready to quack again. A minute back in the race. Shuffling 3 times again. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. For $274, I'm giving it all away here, folks. Best of luck to the 7 of y'all. And we are off. All right, one plain Jane. It's Frank back at it. He's looking for vengeance. We got Moose rocking the circle grimace, the Mets fan himself. We got Ben rocking the red stripes. We got Collect What You Love. We got Superman Duck back in the pond. Jessica going with the pink hearts. Omar with the purple stripes. And Ghost trying to rock it back with that money green. Halfway through approaching. Moose still in the lead. But it's Any Ducks race here. Suncoast Ben heading to the back of the pack a little early here, getting carried away by the current. Frank the Tank going to try and mix it up to the back. But here we go, the official 20-second marks where the official boost to the back of the pack of the quack occurs. And even Moose doesn't want to be in front. All the Ducks flooding to the back. But in the final 10, we don't know the Any Ducks race. So here we go. I got Collect What You Love back up top. Here comes Moose. Here comes Omar. Oh, and it's a no contest there, folks. No photo finish needed. Congratulations, Omar. 274 big ones coming at you, baby. Woo! 2 great races back to back. Well done. Alrighty, now, like I said, unfortunately, today's bet did not hit, but we are back at it tomorrow, folks, at our daily $100 bet. So make sure you get in before then because you already know we're going to get right back to it. Alrighty. So I will alert the winners and send it out to y'all. Now, we had the NBA Finals wrap up last night. Shout out to the OKC Warriors. Truly, truly unfortunate with Halliburton. Tough to watch. I won't fake. Awful to see. It does kind of put into question, what if? Ended up starting 3 or 4 from the 3. I mean, he was we could have gotten an all-timer there last night, folks. Golly. So rest up to the man. Come back better than ever. And once again, superstar status, still giving it to Halliburton. I do not care. Clutch ability is a superstar trait. I'm giving it to him. Now, with a new finals champion in the books, that begs the question, where does it rank? Where does it rank? We love ranking. We all love ranking. And we might as well rank. If people are ranking, let's rank and talk about it and see what rank is right. What rank is right, folks? We'll get down to the bottom of it. And can y'all see this? Can y'all see this? This one reply I can't wait for. It's Grok. Somebody already asking AI what he thinks, what the AI thinks of the rankings. I can't wait to see what they say. So before we see what they say, we got to say something first. Yes? So let's take a quick refresher on these last finals. See what we're talking about. See what we're dealing with. Rank them ourselves and then compare and see. So let's get down to the bottom of it. Here we go. Let's get the previous NBA champions here. Sheesh, even Google doing something for him on there. I like that. Pardon me, you're right, Deej, you're right. It, they, them, Haley Steinfeld. It's Haley Steinfeld. If you're wondering who AI in Grok is, it's all Queen Haley, the all-knowing. We must bow down to the greatest queen of all time. That, I didn't. I always assumed Dr. Pepper was a man. Always assumed it. We all knew Dr. Pibb, or Mr. we all knew Mr. Pibb was the real woman. All right. Here we go. For the last 7 years, we're going from 2019 to currently. So here we go. The Raptors and Warriors. Kawhi Leonard, Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, Chris Boucher, Marc Gasol, Danny Green, Serge Ibaka. What a team. Jeremy Lin getting a ring. Kyle Lowry, an absolute dog in the series. Who else do we got? Yeah, Fred VanVleet, Siakam, Jonas Valanciunas, Norman Powell. all getting rings, all getting dubs. Now their walk to the finals. Let's get this open. Raptors versus this Magic team. Let's see who they've got. Who'd they face in this Magic series? Beat them 4-1 in 5 games. All right, well, we're not going to be able to do this if it's going to still lag on me like this. Not going to be able to do that. But here we go. All right. All right, this Magic team, anything impressive? We have Aaron Gordon, Terrence Ross, DJ Augustine, Evan Fournier, Vucevic, Jonathan Isaac. All right. I mean, we like Aaron Gordon. Shout out. What was he doing this series? On the game by game. 15 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 15, 7, and 3. Led the team in scoring. So shout out to this Magic team, but nothing too impressive. All right. Let's keep some notes here. Yeah, let's note it up here. Hang on. Hang on, my notepad. So here we go. 2019 Raptors. Let me see. Can I do this? Let's do this. No, we're going to go back. Okay. All right, so 2019 Raptors, first round. I mean, what do we give this? We'll rank it on a scale of 1 to 10 on how impressive it was. Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, Vucevic. Beat them in 5. Close game 1, won by 3. Or no, they lost game 1 by 3. Blew them out game 2. Close game 3. Blew them out game 4. And blew them out game 5. So 3 blowouts. Not that great of competition. I'll give Aaron Gordon a little credit. Let's rank the first round for the Raptors in 2017. Let's rank it. I'll give it a 3. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 for the first round because I like Aaron Gordon. All right, here we go. Next round. Raptors versus 76ers. And it went 7. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Are you crazy? Joel Embiid. Is Doc Rivers here this year? This is not, this is going slower than I expected. I apologize, but I do got better internet coming because the last few days, this has been way too slow for me. All right, here we go. Back to it. Pardon here. Here we go. Back to it. Raptors, second round, 2019. Face the 76ers. It went 7. Ugh. Let's see this 76ers team. There we go. All right. Let me just see who's on this 76ers team real quick. All right, Jimmy Butler. All right, this was a Jimmy year. Jimmy Butler, Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris, JJ Redick, Ben Simmons, everyone's favorite. Yeah, okay. Jonathan Simmons, freaking Cork Maz coming off the bench. Absolutely shout out to Cork Maz. What was he averaging this series? 5, 4, and 3. Shout out. All right, that's it's a better starting five than I remember. So big time shout out. We like Jimmy Butler, Joel Embiid. I'm not the biggest fan, but in this series, 17, 8, and 3. Jimmy Butler, 22, 6, and 5, and basically 7 and 5. Tobias Harris, 14 points. JJ Redick, 13 points. Ben Simmons, 11.7 rebounds. A block, a steal a game. All right. Very good here. Game 1, Raptors win, kind of blowout fashion, 108-95. 76ers win game 2, close, 94-89. 76ers win game 3, 116-95, a little bit of a blowout there. Game 4 goes to the Raptors, 101-96. Games 5, Raptors win 125-89. Woof, blowout. 76ers win game 6, 112-101. And then Raptors win close. Is this the double? That's the double bounce, no? Game 7, Kawhi Leonard for the win. I'm pretty sure that was this game. I'm almost positive. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, we got to watch it. Sheesh. Oh, man. Raptors, 76ers, 2019 playoffs. Oh, gorgeous. Man, here we go. A game 7 winner. Come on.
Philly trying to post Embiid when they get an opportunity here late in the game. There's Siakam ever 41 points.
Here we go. Horner. I mean, that's insane. That's insane.
How about
That's the Halliburton. I mean, the Halliburton bounce. I mean, what a shot. Insane. Kawhi Leonard, I mean, man, oh man.
15 fourth quarter points by Kawhi Leonard.
Unbelievable. Beautiful.
Game winner.
Man, I mean, sheesh. We're ranking this series high, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Woof. All right. Man. Goosebumps watching that. So Siakam in the series, oh my God, averaging 34, 9, and 4. Beautiful. What was he shooting? 50, 53, 33. Man. 34 points. Siakam 19, 6, and 4. Kyle Lowry 13, 5, and 6. Marc Gasol 8 and 5. Danny Green 8 and 4. Serge Ibaka 8 and 5. A block. I'll give it to him. Norman Powell off the bench 3 and 1. All right. Fred VanVleet 2-1. 2-1 and 1. Jeremy Lin 1 point. So, man, oh man, yeah, we're ranking this high. All right, here we go. 2019 second round. We're gonna score this 9. I'm giving it a 9. Good matchup. Jimmy Butler, Joel Embiid. Goes game 7, game winner, Kawhi clutch. Very close to a 10, but I'm going to keep it a 9 here. All right, next round, the Western Conference Finals here. They face the Bucks, Raptors, Bucks. Giannis, Brooke Lopez, Chris Middleton. Giannis averaging 22 and 13 and 5. Brooke Lopez 15, 6 and 1. Chris Middleton 13 and 6. George Hill 10 and 4. Eric Bledsoe coming off the bench 10 and 4. Pat Connaughton 3 points. All right, here we go. They win in 6. Raptors in 6. Bucks win game 1, 108-100. Bucks win game 2, 125-103 in a blowout fashion. Raptors take the next 2, or really the next 4. 118-112 close. 120-102 blowout. 105-99 close. And 100-94. So decently close, but able to rally off 4 straight here. Kawhi Leonard, 29 points, 9 rebounds, basically 30 points. Kyle Lowry, 19 and 5 and 5. Siakam, 14, 6 and 2. Norman Powell, 12, 3 and 1. Fred VanVleet, 9, 1 and 3. Nice, solid numbers here. Bucks, good opponent. This was not a Doc Rivers-led Bucks team, so we give them credit. Took care of business. Good opponent. Winning the Bucks win the ring. That was after. Bucks end up winning their ring after. Yeah, Bucks won 2 years after. So pre-Bucks trophy time. We're gonna go third round. We're gonna go 7. We're gonna give them 7 there. Out of 10, we're going to give them 7 points. Good third round. All right, and that brings us to the NBA Finals. The NBA Finals of 2019. Raptors, Warriors, Prime Curry, Clay, Draymond. After the Cavs' relentlessness over the last 6 years before that. All right, here we go. Warriors, Raptors, NBA Finals. Steph Curry averaging 35 and 6. What was he shooting from 3? Only 34% from 3. Woof. That ain't the Curry we know and love. But Finals Curry a little different, we know. So Curry, 30 points. Klay Thompson, 26, 4 and 2. Draymond Green, 12, 10. He almost averaged triple-double here, folks. 12, 10, and 9. Andre Iguodala, 9, 4 and 4. And DeMarcus Cousins, 8, 4 and 2. Coming off the bench, Kevon Looney, Sean Livingston, Quinn Cook, and Andre Bogut. Kevin Durant getting injured, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Kevin Durant only played one game. 1 game, 12 minutes. Unfortunate. So no Durant. Takes a hit, obviously. Kawhi Leonard averaging 28, 9 and 4. Siakam 19, 7 and 3. Lowry 16, 4 and 7. Fred VanVleet really coming alive here, 14, 2 and 2. And Marc Gasol 12, 7. Serge Ibaka coming off the bench, 11 points. They got real great production by everybody on there. Really nice. Really nice there. The wins here. Raptors win game 1, 118-109. Warriors take game 2, close, 109-104. Raptors win game 5, 123-109. I'll count it close, 14. It's right there. Raptors win game 4, 105-92. Once again, right on that borderline of blowout. Warriors take game 5, real close, 106-105. Let's take a look at this game. We got a buzzer beater here. What happened? A missed shot. What happened? Refresh my memory. Kyle Lowry misses a 3-point jump shot to win the game. Made a 2-point shot. Got to stop. And then unfortunately missed the game-winning 3. All right. Kyle Lowry couldn't be clutch. It's okay. But then Raptors take game 6, take care of business, 114-110. So overall, I mean, good finals, but once again, no Kevin Durant. All right. We know Curry and Clay can get it done themselves, but Kawhi and company came to play. So once again, finals on a scale of 1 to 10. We're gonna go. We're still gonna go 7. Very, very solid. Very solid there. You take down Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, Steve Kerr-led team, Draymond Green. Obviously, got to give you some credit there. No Durant, little knock. Could have probably gave him 9. I mean, she beat a Kevin Durant. Give him 10. But let's give him a 7. So we're going to rank the total of the 2019 NBA Finals. We're going to rank that. We had 3 first round, gave them a 9 the second round, gave them 7 the third round, and gave them gave them 7 in the finals. So 19, and that's 26. 26 total points on our ranking. All right. We are getting our rankings here. Ranking the last 7 NBA champions. Because that's what Colin Cowherd did on his show today. Ranked the last 7 NBA champions in order. We're ranking ours and then looking at what they said and why they said it and what did AI say. That's what I want to know. Does AI know ball is really what we're getting down to here, folks. All right, here we go. Next game up. Next year up, I should say. Is the 2020 LA Lakers, the bubble, the Mickey trophy, the trophy that doesn't count. I disagree. I'm going to actually give a +1 here. I'm giving a +1 to every total for this one because I believe it was pure ball. Pure ball. No other noise. No crowds. Virtual crowds mean nothing. AAU days. All in one centralized location. Let's run it. I'm going a +1 on every ranking for the 2020 NBA Finals here. The bubble, the Mickey. So here we go. Let's start. In the first round, they win 4-1 against the Blazers. Dollar Dame, y'all. We had CJ McCollum. 23 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Damian Lillard, 24 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Carmelo Anthony at the tail end of his career says, yeah, let me in the bubble. 15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And I want to say Carmelo had a little bit of a run here. Very solid, if I remember correctly. Yusuf Nurkic, 14 points, 10 rebounds. Gary Trent Jr., 9 points. They have Hassan Whiteside coming off the bench. Anthony Simmons coming off the bench. All right. Not too deep. But let me see these Carmelo Anthony. I want to see him in the bubble. Carmelo Anthony bubble playoff highlights. Let's watch. Let's get a refresher on this.
Marcus Smart denying. Lillard up top. Carmelo Anthony for 3. It's good. Carmelo Anthony makes it a 3-point game.
Yeah, clutch against the Celtics.
2 times down the floor.
Lillard turns the corner, kicks it out. Extra feed. Melo got a 3.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I remember him being clutch in the bubble. A little resurgence.
Nice extra pass.
That's what I'm saying.
By
He beat
McCollum.
Carmelo Anthony, folks.
Anthony knocks it down.
Call that zoning
+1 for LeBron in the bubble. We had Carmelo Anthony back. There it is in game 1. Carmelo. 2:30 left in the fourth. Game 1. Set the tone. Go up 6.
Delivers.
With the foul here. I was always impressed with
Gorgeous.
playing against Melo because you knew he had that bully ball in the post. But one of the things I don't think we give great players credit.
14 to shoot. Dame working against Brooks. Gets to the paint. Pass out to CJ. Melo with another corner three.
Melo
That's
clutch. Big.
Carmelo
Down
Anthony.
1. 37
Penetration
seconds
can come
left.
off the dribble or the pass, but collapse
Beautiful.
defense. Play with number.
One-on-one with Allen. Drives.
Once again.
Kicks it out, Anthony.
Corner
for
3.
Bang.
Dagger.
Carmelo
Big.
Anthony at the score. Third quarter point.
LeBron.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember this.
Melo. 8 to
Melo
shoot.
in the bubble. And we're going to discount the finals for the Lakers. Get out of here, folks. No way. No way. So McCollum, Lillard both going crazy. We had Carmelo Anthony a resurgence. Nurkic averaging a double-double. Gary Trent Jr., solid fifth option. 9 points. Beautiful. Here we go. What the Lakers did. Anthony Davis, 29 and 9. LeBron James, 27, 10 and 10, triple dub. KCP, 11, 1 and 1. Kyle Kuzma, they had a drag along, 10 and 4, disgusting. And then Dwight Howard, I mean, sheesh, I forgot they had Dwight Howard on the team. 8-6 and 1. Danny Green coming off the bench for 8 points. JaVale McGee off the bench, 6 points. Alex Caruso, 5-3 and 3 in the series. Markieff Morris, J.R. Smith, they were deep here, folks. Deion Waiters, Jared Dudley. Man, oh man. The games. Blazers take game 1 because Carmelo, Bink, 193. Lakers blow them out game 2, 111-88. Game 3, Lakers win by 8, 116-108. They blow them out in game 4, 135-115. And then game 5, respectively close, 131-122. So, I mean, sheesh, this was a good one here, folks. Out of 10 points, we are going to give the Lakers I'm going to give them 7. I'm going to give them a 7 for this series. And then you add an extra one on because of the bubble. So we have a 7 plus 1 here for 8 total. Respect. All right, here we go. Next round. Carmelo Anthony. Man, oh man. Well done. All right, here we go. Next round against the Rockets. They also win 4-1. They really took care of business here. 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, and then 4-2. So really stomped their way. All right, Rockets. I believe this is James Harden. Yes. James Harden, 29 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Russell Westbrook, 19, 7 and 5. We had Eric Gordon going 16, 1 and 2. Jeff Green, 9, 3 and 1. Robert Covington at the 5, 8, 4 and 1. PJ Tucker coming off the bench, 7-6. Austin Reeves coming off the bench, 6 points. All right, nothing really crazy. Shout out James Harden, but I mean, this was not a crazy squad. This is not close to a championship winning squad. The Blazers, Blazers are better than this. So here we go. The Lakers, LeBron James, 25, 10 and 7. Anthony Davis, 25, 12 and 4. Beautiful. Kyle Kuzma, 11 and 3. Rajon Rondo comes back, 10, 4 and 7. Danny Green, 9, 3 and 1. Markieff Morris, 8 points. Alex Caruso, 8, 2 and 2. KCP, 7 and 2. Talen Horton-Tucker, 7, 2 and 5. Or 7 and 2, pardon me. Dwight Howard back to the bench, 2-3. All right. All right, through the series, we had the Rockets win game 1, 112-97, blowout. Lakers win game 2, 117-109. Lakers win game 3, 112-102. Game 4, they win by 10, 110-100. In game 5, they blow them out 119-96. So, all right, not the craziest team, honestly. I mean, they just didn't even match up well. I mean, that's, I'm going to go 4. I'm going to go 4 on that. 4 on the original. You give them a +1 because of bubble. So we're going to go 5 on the total there. Not too impressive. Shout out James Harden. Shout out Russell Westbrook. All right, here we go. Next round, third round of 2020. They face the Nuggets. Ooh. And this was also pre-champion Nuggets. But I believe this was when Jamal Murray went crazy. I think Jamal Murray went crazy here. Here we go. Jamal Murray, 25, 4, and 7. All right. What do you shoot from 3? 31%. Shot 51% from the field. All right. I remember a playoffs. Hang on, I gotta check this real quick. I believe the Nuggets had a crazy playoff series. Didn't it go like 6 or 7? Jamal Murray and somebody else just going blow for blow. Quick little detour. (2020) Jazz. Who was on this Jazz team? They did go 7 games. It wasn't Davion Mitchell, was it? Frank, what's up, baby? We live. Bink. Frank, I do got some bad news for you, unfortunately. The 2 races didn't go great for your duck. I'll tell you. I know. You came in last. You came in last for the $274 one. And then you came in third for the 185. But you'll be back. We know you. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell. It was Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray going at it. Let me get the series stats here, can I? That's true, Frank. You're saying pretty, baby. We just got to watch some highlights of this because I remember, this playoff series was, man, oh man, electric. Oh man. All right, come on. We are lagging behind here. Truly that. All right. Nuggets, Jazz, bubble, playoff highlights. Yeah, here we go. Epic first round duel. Let's watch this for a little bit. Yes, sir. We'll be back. Oh my goodness. Crazy thing here now that I see it here. I don't know if y'all know Caleb Presley from Sunday Conversation, but I went down to Fanatics Fest this weekend, and on Friday, as soon as I get there, it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I go to the bathroom because I drove there. So I get to the convention, I go to the bathroom, I run into Glenny Balls and Caleb Presley walking out of the bathroom. Kind of cool. Shout out to those guys. Great content. Great content. If you haven't seen Sunday Conversation, I definitely recommend it. All right, here we go.
Mitchell.
Bubble duel. Bubble duel. But I just want the clutchness. We don't got all this time. I don't got all this time. Just show me the craziness. Here we go. I guess we'll just watch the
scoop.
Here we go. This will give us the gist.
He has been very, very bad. And there's a try
Just
at
clutch
the
bucket
other end.
after clutch
Murray
bucket.
puts it
Jamal
through.
Murray.
So you knock down the three and make it a free throw.
Donovan Mitchell.
Not advance the ball as Mitchell with
Mitchell
the three.
gets the three. What
Beautiful.
a shot by Donovan Mitchell. 1 point game, 7.1 seconds and a quick foul.
Go for a three.
Here we
Donovan
go.
Mitchell.
They need a 2. Donovan Mitchell.
Works by the defense, takes it down.
Easy.
Got the waist tie. Win. Here's Jokic with the screen. Tried the pick and roll. Has it up. Easy 2 inside 11. A series of moves. Makes the 3, makes the drive, kicks it out. Ingles.
Joe Ingles. Ooh,
Another one.
cold-blooded. Yes, sir.
By 1 point.
Plumlee is in for Jokic. Here they go. Quick 3. Mitchell.
Mitchell
Oh, he's
once again.
ruthless. He
Man-oh-man
is
to go up
ruthless.
2.
Down by 2. Jokic trying to grind with the spin, the pirouette, the lean, and the foul.
Defensive player of the year every year getting cooked.
Gobert was and Conley and Mitchell. Trying to get the
Jokic
lead.
nails them both.
Tie game.
Donovan
overtime.
Mitchell,
trying to
clutch.
Get the lead. Got it.
Man, this whole series is crazy.
Mitchell's inbound with a drive. Jokic.
No time came off the.
Going to be a
Yeah,
big.
no fake. I mean, I was a little
review by
disappointed.
this
Jamal
crew.
Murray, these last 2 seasons, I mean,
He got it.
not
He got
getting
it off.
better and being consistent.
got
It's
it.
really driving me crazy.
He took
I had real high.
3.1.
I mean, after this series,
of
I was all
3.4.
gushing over Jamal Murray.
Again, Ingles and Clarkson. Ooh.
Ever since the
Clark
finals, he
put
hasn't
up a
really been,
Complimentary
the series,
players
the year
having
they
to step
won it
up
all,
as well.
really just wasn't the same.
Complimentary
What a shot by Murray. Put up a faded cut. A shot by Murray. Utah.
I missed overtime.
Clarkson
buzzer beater. Here we
3.4.
go.
Review by this crew. He got it. He got it.
He got it off.
He got it. A big start the clock.
did not-
And he gets sounding. Jokic by O'Neal for the tie, and he gets it with a try.
strong.
Jokic.
No time.
And 7 and on that baseline is a try.
well. Complimentary players having to step up as well.
Lead goes to 7. We are right now. Mitchell will dance. Morris defends. Here's the 3. And Bradley tries to get it out. Ingles has it. 3. Conley. Good. On that baseline is a drive, and the jackhammer put down by the terrific Jeremy Grant. Ingles in the corner going to Conley. This 3 is good.
And that does it. So
3 here. Missed them both. Final seconds. Here we go. Mitchell looked at the clock. Heaves one up. Good if it goes. That's it.
and no good. But what a series duel this was. Absolutely great. Man, oh man, shout out. So real great win here by the Lakers. This Nuggets team was on one. Jamal Murray, 25-4-7. Jokic, 21-7-5. Jeremy Grant, 15-3-1. Michael Porter Jr., 12-6-1. Once again, always a little disappointed in Michael Porter Jr. We had Monte Morris coming off the bench, 10 points. Paul Millsap, 7 points. For the Lakers, Anthony Davis, 31-6-2. LeBron James, 27-10-9. KCP, 11-1. We had Kyle Kuzma, 10-2. Dwight Howard, 8-5. Rondo, 7-3-7. Danny Green off the bench, 7-3. Alex Caruso, 6-1. Once again, nice real help. Good depth all around here by the Lakers. They get it done in 5. Win game 1, 126-114. Game 2 is close. Lakers take the dub, 105-103. Game 3, solidly close. Nuggets get the win, 114-106. Lakers win game 4, 114-108. In game 5 as well, 117-107. So not too many blowouts there. Good wins there all around. Good Nuggets team. I'm going to give it Jamal Murray going crazy during this series, not really in, or during this playoff run, not really in this series. I'm going to get, I want to give it a 7, but I'm going to give it a 6. I'm going to give it a 7 plus the extra bubble 1. We're going to give it an 8 here. All right, then we got the finals coming up. Yes. Thunder definitely can run it back. I mean, they've got the pieces, absolutely. SGA is him. We never question. They're young. They're getting it done. Now, we do have to remember, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, look, I hate to be the one to say it, and I'm not taking anything away from the Thunder at all or anything, but I mean, Haliburton was on for a potential generation performance. I mean, we don't know. The Thunder could have lost that game if he stayed healthy. I don't want to put the asterisks and all that out there. They still won the game and they deserve it, all that, but it could have been a little different. So I don't think it, I don't think the value's at it. I think we looked at it today. It's like plus 230, 240. Let me double check. Like, to go 3 of 4 like that, and we don't see Haliburton be that. That was the most aggressive we've ever seen Haliburton play. So, but here we go. NBA. I think we looked at it today. It was like first favorites. Knicks, I want to say, I was tied for third, and probably I like that. I mean, the East is probably going to be easy to run through. We get Haliburton down for the whole season. We have Damian Lillard down for the whole season, and we have Tatum down for the whole season. Celtics look like they're trading everybody this offseason. So here we go. Thunder, our favorites to run it back at plus 225. What the not good value. Rockets are second favorites with the Kevin Durant, and I don't mind it. Plus 750. And then we get the Cavs and the Knicks both tied at third at plus 850. Like the Knicks here over the Cavs. Timberwolves at 1,300. Lakers at 1,400. Lakers at 1,400 is fantastic. I mean, this what? This value is, oof. I might have to do a last call for value here. I know it's early. It's the day after the finals, but I mean, golly, it's not getting any better than plus 1,400, I'll tell you. All they need is a center. Are you crazy? Last call for value, folks. Lakers plus 1,400. Get it while you can. For value. Crazy. All right. So we officially gave the Lakers a 7 for the series against the Nuggets. We give them the extra plus the bubble point. That's an 8 total. And now that brings us to the finals of 2020, facing the Heat. And this is the iconic Jimmy Butler, too tired, potentially having extracurricular activities with some ESPN reporter, allegedly. Oh, heck yeah, Frank, enjoy, baby. I forgot that was coming up. All right, so here we go. Heat and Lakers. Lakers get it done in 6. Let's check on this Heat team, see who we're rocking with. We had Jimmy Butler, 26, 8, and 9. I mean, let's just shout out Jimmy Butler. Another great playoff run. I mean, I think this Heat team gets a little slighted. They had a nice run here, making it to the finals a few times. Really, really nice there with Jimmy Butler at the helm. So, really great performance. Almost a triple-double. 2 steals as well. Fantastic. Tyler Hero as the number 2, 14, 4 and 3, shooting 36% from the 3. Duncan Robinson, 12, 2 and 2. Jay Crowder, 12 and 5. Kendrick Nunn, 10 and 3. The bench, we had Bam Adebayo, 15, 6 and 2. Kelly Olynyk, 11, 6 and 1. Shout out. Deep here. Jimmy Butler, no scrub. We have Andre Iguodala, NBA champion. Bam Adebayo. But really nice competition here. Really nice depth all around. This is a team that would win in today's NBA. Sheesh, all around complete team. If Bam Adebayo could step it up ever. The Lakers, LeBron James just closing it out. 29 points, basically 30, rounded up. 29, 11 and 8. Anthony Davis, 25 and 10. KCP, 12, 2 and 2. Rondo, 8, 5 and 5. Kyle Kuzma, 8, 2. Danny Green, 7 and 2. Markieff Morris, 7 and 3. Alex Caruso, 6 and 2. Dwight Howard, 2 and 2, getting it done. Oh yeah, I love it. Dual screens, folks. Dual screens. It's 2025. We need screens everywhere. All right, through the series, we have Lakers getting it done. Game 1, it's a blowout win, 116-98. Game 2, Lakers taking the dub as well, 124-114. Heat steal Game 3, 115-104. Lakers come back, win Game 4, 102-96, close. Heat take Game 5, 111-108, real close. We got a buzzer beater here. We got something, a missed shot. I wasn't going to say anything, but it's all right, Frank. How'd this game end? Here we go. LeBron James misses the shot. Can we get this played? LeBron James misses the game-winning shot. Let me see if NBA will can go back this far. Truly that. I can get behind that, Frank. This game was October 9th, 2020. October 9th. If they still have this, I will call NBA.com goated. Here we go. Let me see the missed shot. That's all I'm looking for. The missed three-pointer by LeBron in this game. Let me see it. Beautiful. It does. Oh, my gosh. Fantastic. Here we go. The missed shot by LeBron. 1.6. They're down 3 in the bubble. Trying to close it out. They win the finals if he drains it. Here we go. Full court, inbound pass. LeBron James catches it at half court. One dribble. Has to shoot up a half quarter. Ooh, doesn't hit the rim. All right. Tough shot to make, obviously, so we're not going to knock LeBron too much for that, but I had to see it. Had to see it. All right, and then they win Game 6. Where are we at? Come on, take us back. Oh, interesting. I like what we've been seeing out of John Cena. We'll see if he's going to make an appearance tonight. And then the Lakers get the Game 6 dub, 106-93. LeBron, let's shout him out. 28 points. Beautiful. All right, so here we go. Let's give a score here for the Lakers. LeBron James gets it done in the finals against the Heat. Let's see. On a scale of 1 to 10. Go 6. Jimmy Butler and company get it done. They get back to the finals. I'm going to give them we're going to give them right between 6 and 7, and honestly I should be giving halves. But I haven't done it this far, so I'm not going to. I'm going to give them an official score of, I'm going to respect Jimmy Butler a little bit here. I'm going to give him 6. Give him a 6-pointer there. We give him 1 extra because it's the bubble. So a 7 on total. So the official score for the Lakers championship run in 2020. We had 8 points in round 1 against the Blazers, 5 points in round 2 against the Rockets, 8 points in round 3 against the Nuggets, and 7 points in the finals against the Heat. So that is a grand total of 28. 28 points in total for the Lakers championship. All right, now let's go 2021. It's been way too slow here the past few days. I'm trying to get it fixed. All right, here we go. The next year, 2021, the Milwaukee Bucks' turn. Giannis Antetokounmpo gets his first and only ring so far. No Doc Rivers yet to ruin his career. So here we go. Let's see what they did. Their walkthrough. So here we go. First round against the Heat. The Heat that we just saw in the finals. Woof. They sweep them 4-0. I mean, this is crazy. All right, here we go. All right, they sweep them. Game 1, Bucks win close, 109-107. Game 2, they blow them out, 132-98. Woof. They blow them out. Game 3, 113-84. And they blow them out. Game 4, 120-103. Woof. All right, the Heat. Who they have. What they do. We had Goran Dragic, 16 points. Bam Adebayo, 15 points, 9 rebounds. Jimmy Butler, 14, 7-7. Kendrick Nunn, 10, 1-1. Duncan Robinson, 10-2. Tyler Hero coming off the bench, or just really the sixth performer, 9 points. Dwayne Dedman, 6 points. Trevor Ariza, 4 and 5 off the bench. Andre Iguodala still on the team, 3 and 3. Really, really not a good performance there by anybody. Jimmy Butler getting swept. The Bucks. Giannis 23, 15, and 7. 23, 15, and 7, golly. Chris Middleton, 21 and 6. Brooke Lopez, 15 and 6. Drew Holiday, 15, 6, and 9. Bryn Forbes, big time shout out to Bryn gosh dang Forbes, 15 and 2. Bobby Portis, 10 and 5. Man, this team is deeper than I remember. Pat Connaughton, 7 and 3. PJ Tucker, 3 and 4. Dante DiVincenzo, 6 rebounds. Love it. Man, oh man, Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague getting his ring. But let me quickly, we do got to do a little sidebar detour because I gotta watch some Bryn Forbes highlights. Sorry. This is 2021. Yes. Sorry. I loved Bryn Forbes. Shout out. What do we got? 4.5 minutes. Let's watch it. Watch the greatness of Bryn Forbes, folks. Beautiful. 3. Yes, sir. Saw the same game against the Lakers. Let's give them some respect. Let's go postseason. Here we go.
Butler 0 for 5 from the
Heat.
floor in this first quarter.
This is the sweep. Here we go.
Here's Forbes, chased off the line.
Yeah, and one. Take it to the rim, Bryn.
Now this right now, you've got to be able to take him and take away the paint.
9 points now for Bam Adebayo. Forbes got it in the corner, was run off, and was able to skate to the rim.
Now Forbes playing with Milwaukee. Back in the game is Holiday.
Takes Dragic,
Into
floater,
Dragic.
fake.
Forbes puts it up and through. Bryn Forbes with a nice floater inside. They go inside. Ariza falling out of bounds, throws it away. It's Holiday the other way.
Bryn wide open for 3. You know that's cash.
Got it.
Bryn does this.
5 threes. Reggie talked about that. 5 for 31.
Gives it up, gets it back from the 3.
Forbes
Bang, cash.
Puts it through. They only hit 5 threes. Reggie talked about that. 5 for 31.
They show the same play. Okay.
There by Hero.
So nice. You got to see it twice. Here we go. Off the dribble.
There's a shot from outside, and that is good.
Leaning
Another
into it.
Put up and in.
First quarter.
City with the
making the game out of reach already. They keep showing the same plays back to back.
The Arkansas Razorback working in now with a double on him.
Once again, wide open from 3. He'll make you pay. Who's not covering Bryn Forbes? Are you out of your mind? You better get a hand in his face.
Bryn Forbes outside.
And then here we go. I see this video waiting in the wings. Bryn Forbes, 22 points, 7 threes, full highlights. Let's watch it.
Let's mark up a few
Here we
things
go.
need to do.
This is game
Consider it a long
4.
way to go.
Game 4. Bryn
Hit
closes
for
it out. They're
Milwaukee.
down 10. Big
As
3
Forbes
big.
coming out of that timeout,
Bryn
finds a
Forbes
spot
says
in the
this is a
corner.
sweep.
Bucks with their third made 3.
Earlier,
No
I think you pointed this
mercy.
graphic out.
Bryn
See
Forbes catch
in
and
the
shoot corner 3 big.
Hits another one.
Yes.
And Spoelstra is not too happy
8
right
point
there because of the
game.
dribble penetration. Milwaukee able to knock in the 3 and knock into this lead a little bit more. Miami's still up. 8
Here we
points.
go.
Good
Corner
ball
wide
movement.
open.
Forbes
Have
finds
we
himself
not
open in the
learned?
corner
You
somehow,
cannot
and
leave Bryn Forbes
knocks
wide
down
open.
his
Are you
third corner
crazy?
3.
A classic ball movement, unselfish again.
Another
Ready to
one.
pop again.
Oh,
Sidestep. Bryn
oof,
Forbes.
the pump fake. Reestablish. Who is that? Is that Kendrick Nunn getting shook out his shoes? Look at him.
Sidestep. Kendrick Nunn tries to get back into the play.
Yikes.
Not able to get there. My
Remember
goodness,
the
I mean,
name.
this young
What?
man, fifth year in the
Who's
league. I
Bryn
remember
Forbes
when he
playing
came
for
from
right
Cleveland
now?
State to Michigan State.
Switch with Hero on him.
Look at this
Forbes,
D
long
from the
range
Kia
three on its
logo.
way.
Curry, Bink.
Bryn Forbes.
Bryn.
It's a big
Bryn.
three for Milwaukee. Eric
Bryn's the new
Spoelstra with a
Bink.
timeout.
Milwaukee. See
Yes,
Bryn
sir.
Forbes knocks down another three, plus their
Dagger
complementary
sucking the
their two
life
best
out of this
players
Heat
have been able
team.
to score and make play. Kendrick Nunn to get that nice little 15-foot jump
Once
shot.
again,
Here's
who's
Bryn
not
Forbes. He's had a
covering?
hot hand. Kendrick
Bam
Nunn to get that
Adebayo.
complimentary play, but their two best
Left
jump
on an
shot.
island.
Here's Bryn Forbes. He's had the hot three-pointer. He's got 22 now.
22 for Bryn Forbes in a game 4 in the playoffs. I don't even know where he is, where he's playing right now. Where is he? He's not currently on a roster. Oh, what is going on? Are we crazy? He was most recently with the Timberwolves. Oh, that's why. Hey, Anthony Edwards, that's why you're not winning a ring, because you don't got Bryn Forbes on your team anymore. Shout out. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it. Shout out to Bryn Forbes. All right. All right, so they sweep the Heat. Dominated. Was it impressive? No, it wasn't. I'm going to give it a 5. We give it a 5 here. Shout out Craig Forth. All right, here we go. Round 2 against the Brooklyn Nets, and it goes 7. Kevin Durant, 35, 10, and 5. Oof, give it up for him. Oof. Sheesh. Blake Griffin's back, 12 and 7. Kyrie Irving, 25 and 4. Joe Harris, 9-3. Bruce Brown, 8-4 and 2. James Harden, 10, 5 and 6. Jeff Green, 10 and 3. We had Landry Shamet, Mike James, Nick Claxton. All right, this is Kevin Durant foot on the line game. No? Kevin Durant foot on the line. What game was that? 6 or 7? Game 7, yes, the toe game. Golly. I remember exactly where I was watching this. Sheesh.
Gets it into Durant. Here is Durant.
Game 7, Durant for the win. No, toe on the line. Golly, oof, goosebumps watching this. And everyone's doubting Kevin Durant. Oh, they gave up too much. Why would you trade for 37-year-old Kevin Durant? He's not the same. Blah, 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 blah. Enough. He's one of the greatest of all time. He's the greatest of all time. Could have been, should have been. But he doesn't care enough. Man, that's game 7. Oof. Dang. Bucks go on to win that game 115-111, but Kevin ran for 48. And I'm pretty sure everybody was injured by this time. Kyrie Irving only played 4 games. James Harden only played 4 games. Kevin Durant just tried to carry the whole team by himself. Once again, shout out Kevin Durant. Stop this nonsense that he's trash and washed up. Gosh. He just doesn't take the game serious. That's it. All right. Let me rein in the gosh, but golly. I mean, I'm about to give them a 10 here. All right, here we go. This is what the Bucks did. 30, Giannis, woof. Woof in a good way, woof. 32, 12, and 3. Really should be 32, 13, and 3. Crazy. Chris Middleton, 24, 8, and 4. Drew Holiday, 15, 5, and 6. Brooke Lopez, 11, and 7. PJ Tucker, 5, and 4. Pat Connaughton, 4, and 3. Our man Bryn Forbes, 4, and 1. Shout out. And then Bobby P, 3, and 4 off the bench. Thanasis Antetokounmpo, 0.7, 0.6, 0.3. Shout out. But, man, oh, man, real close all throughout. Go 7. Nets win game 1, 115-107. Nets win game 2, 125-86. Bucks win game 3, 86-83. Also game 4, 107-96. Nets take game 5, 114-108. Bucks steal game 6, 104-89. And then game 7 goes down to the gosh dang wire. So second round for the Bucks. I mean, I don't care that they got injured. Kevin Durant was still balling. I'm giving them a 9 here. This is a 9. 9 out of 10. Impressive. Great. All right. And then all that just to face the Hawks. All that for the Hawks in the Eastern Conference Finals. So here we go, the Hawks. Trae Young, 28, 3, and 6. Bogdanovich, 14, 2, and 3. John Collins, 13, and 9. Danilo Gallinari, 13, and 3. Kevin Huerter, 10, 3, and 4. We had Clint Capella, 9, and 10. Lou Will, 9, 1, and 3. Cam Reddish, 12, and 3. Solid depth, but, we know this team not beating the Bucks don't really match up too well, and the Bucks took care of business. Chris Middleton, 23, 8, and 6. Drew Holiday, 22, 5, and 10. Giannis, 26, 10, and 5. Brooke Lopez, 14, and 4. Bobby Portis, 12, and 6. Pat Connaughton, 7, and 4. And our man Bryn Forbes again, 5 points. We love it. Hawks win game 1 close, 116-113. Bucks win game 2 in blowout fashion, 125-91. Bucks win game 3, 113-102. Hawks win game 4 in blowout fashion, 110-88. Bucks win game 5, 123-112. And Bucks win game 6, 118-107. So, overall, I mean, is it that impressive? It's all right. It's all right. Nothing crazy. Third round, we're going to score it. We're going to score it. I'll give it a 6. I really want to give it a 5. I won't fake. All right, and that brings us to the finals against the Phoenix Suns. And once again, sheesh, boof. Devin Booker, I mean, I know he got to the finals, but I don't give him too much respect. And maybe I'm wrong for that, maybe, but I don't know. Devin Booker, 28, 3, and 4. What did he shoot? 45% from the field, 26% from 3. Ugh. All right. Chris Paul, 28, 2, and 8. DeAndre Ayton, 14, and 12. McCall Bridges, 12, and 4. He shot 42% from the 3. How many did he take? 21 for the series? Okay. Jay Crowder, 11, and 8. Cameron Johnson, 8, and 3. Cameron Payne, 7, and 2. Torrey Craig. All right. And then the Bucks, Giannis, 35, 13, and 5. I mean, beautiful. Chris Middleton, 24, 6, and 5. Drew Holiday, 16, 6, and 9. Brooke Lopez, 11, and 5. Pat Connaughton, 9, and 5. Bobby P, 7, and 4. Bryn Forbes, 3 points, shooting 50% from 3 and 8 shots. We love that. All right, in the series, we had Suns win game 1, 118-105, and game 2, 118-108. And then Bucks win the rest, 120-100, blowout, 109-103. Game 5, 123-119, and then game 6, 105-98. So Suns kept it close. It's just Giannis at the end of the day goes crazy. How much credit do we give the Suns? Let me see what the Suns went through here quickly. Let's get a refresher here on the Suns. They beat the Lakers, the Nuggets, and the Clippers. All right. Beats LeBron James. Anthony Davis gets injured, I think, game 5. Over from there. 2-2, I believe, at that point. So Anthony Davis, I think, goes down. And here we go, once again, buffering. Here we go against the Nuggets. Jokic, MPJ. That is no Jamal Murray in this series. So Anthony Davis goes down, no Jamal Murray. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna give it a 6 here. I'm sorry. Could even go as low as 5, but I'm going to go 6. All right, so the Bucks total impressiveness in their finals run. We had 5 against the Heat, 9 against the Nets, 6 against the Hawks, and 6 against the Suns in the finals, for a grand total of 12, 9, 21, 26. A total of 26. Okay. All right, here we go. 2022. The Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry gets his first finals MVP finally. So let's take a look and see how impressive it was. All right, Series 1, they win 4-1 against the Nuggets. I believe Jamal Murray was back this season. But we'll take a look once it loads. Get a refresher. Okay, here we go. The Nuggets. Jokic. No Jamal Murray here. Dang, okay, yeah. All righty, yeah, so no Jamal Murray. It's going to be a little bit of a knock, but Jokic, 31, 13, and 5. Woof. Yeah, she was trying to do his Giannis. Monte Morris, 14, 2, and 5. Will Barton, 13, 5, and 2. Aaron Gordon, 13, 7, and 2. DeMarcus Cousins, 10, and 3. Bones Highland, 9 points off the bench. Bryn Forbes, our man, he back. 4 points. All right. Got to give him more minutes. We got Steph Curry, 23, 3, and 4. Klay Thompson, 22, 3, and 1. Jordan Poole, 21, 2, and 5. Poole, before I ended up getting punched by Draymond Green. Splash Brothers all averaging 21 points. Draymond Green, 14. And Gary Payton, 6 points. All righty. So, Warriors get it done in 5. They win game 1, 123-107. Game 2 by 20, blowout, 126-106. Game 3, 118-113, close. Nuggets win game 4, 126-121. And then Warriors close out to game 5, close fashion, 102-98. So now Nuggets did keep it close overall. No Jamal Murray, but Jokic going crazy. I'll give him a little respect here. I'll give it... Dang, I really should have introduced half scores. Half scores. I should have done that. But we're too late to start implementing that. So we're going to go... I want to go 6, but I'm not going to. Jokic went crazy. We'll give it 6. Close games all throughout, for the most part. Final 3 games were all close. We'll give it a little credit. I'm going to give it an official 6 there. All right. Then we go to the Memphis Grizzlies. Getting it done in 6. Ja Morant, 38 points. Oh, 38 points on 50% shooting and 40% from the 3 on 30 shots. Golly, Ja Morant. What a year, or what a playoff series. 38, 6, and 8 for Ja Morant. Woof. Woof. Jaren Jackson Jr., 19, 6, and 1. Desmond Bane, 14, 3, and 2. Desmond Bane, the greatest NBA player of all time. Who would have known? Who would have known? Tyus Jones, 9, 3, and 4. Brandon Clark, 7, 4. Kyle Anderson, 7, and 4. Steven Adams, 6, and 10. This was a nice Grizzlies team. Sheesh, Ja Morant, 38 points. Man. Steph Curry, 26, 4, and 5. Klay Thompson, 18, 5, and 2. Jordan Poole, 17, 4, and 4. Andrew Wiggins, shout out, 15, and 7. Jonathan Kuminga, 10, and 3. Draymond Green, 6, 8, and 6. Kevon Looney, 5, 8, and 2. So solid here by the Splash Trio. Not averaging all 20 like they did. Once again, Steph Curry only 32% shooting the 3 ball here in the series. Throughout the series, we had the Warriors win game 1, close, 117-116. We have a buzzer beater here. No, we had Ja Morant. Ja Morant miss a game-winning shot. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. When was this? May 1st, 2022. Ooh, Bron Breakker getting it done. I'm going to have to rewatch it back. All right, let's see Ja Morant miss a game winner. I mean, I really don't understand. I mean, everyone's off. It's like every year, everyone's like so over dramatic on writing players off. Like Ja Morant's trash. Well, Kevin Durant's trash. Let me just throw that out of the way. Kevin Durant's trash and Ja Morant's trash. Okay, he got suspended a few times because of the gun celebrations. Everyone's a little too crazy about it anyway. He's fine. He's great. He's better than Trae Young. All right, but here we go. Game winning miss here. 3.6 seconds. Grizzlies down 1.
Brooks comes off a screen.
Here we go. Ja Morant gets the inbound at kind of crossing midcourt, and that's a scoop layup that he's got to make. That's a beef here by Ja Morant. This is a great play. Oh, my gosh. Great play. But he's got to make that. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Caught him out of midair. Golly. That's nice. All right. Yeah, Ja Morant. Dang. All right. So, I mean, they were hooping here. Shout out. Ja Morant went crazy. Should have had the win. Grizzlies win game 2. They take it back 106-101. Warriors blow them out in game 3, 142-112. They win close 101-98. Do we get a buzzer beater here? We get a missed shot here? No, Dylan Brooks to make it look close. All right. 3-pointer by Dylan Brooks as time expires to lose by 3. Should have lost by 6. Okay. All right, game 5. Grizzlies get the win in blowout fashion, 134-95, and then Warriors close it out at home, game 6, 110-96. But, I mean, woo, Ja Morant goes crazy. Series could have gone 7 if they won game 1, if Ja Morant clutched it up. Yeah, I'm going to give an impressive win here. Second round against the Grizzlies. I'm very close to an 8. I'm very close to an 8. I'm going to go 7. Very close to an 8, though. Very close. All right. And then we got to check out round 3 for the Warriors. All right. Round 3 against the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic averaging 32, 9, and 6. Yes, sir. Jalen Brunson. And once again, no Andre. What is up, baby? Hope all's well, my man. Quote of the day. Quote of the day. Quote of the day. Well, let me just show you this. This is the video of the day. Let me just say that. If I can get it to load up here, sheesh. Quote of the day. Shout out to Queen Haley. Okay, well, what the heck is this?
So I was explaining the AFC East to one of my friends the other day. I said, there's the Bills and the Bills' 3 sons. They said he goes by Tua. 2, 3, 4, 5 concussions. They say he goes by Cheetah, cheating on his baby mamas. January, February, March, April, May. 5 months, more like 5 wins. JETS. That's the joke.
All right. All right. Shout out Haley Steinfeld. She can act, she can sing, and she can do stand-up comedy. All right, here we go. So, Luka Doncic goes crazy. Jalen Brunson, once again, overreaction. 1 year overreaction. Oh, no, we didn't win the finals. We got to get rid of Jalen Brunson. He's trash. Jalen Brunson, 18-4-4. Spencer Dinwiddie, 16-1-3. Dorian Finney-Smith, 12-5-1. Reggie Bullock, 11-3-2. Maxi Kleber, 5-4. And really nothing else too great. So not the deepest Mavericks team. Obviously, we love Luka Doncic. Obviously, we love Brunson. But after that, not too great. Yes, Jets are still trash. Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's okay. It's okay, folks, because they've got it all figured out now. Did you see? They hired the fat kicker. While everybody is getting rid of all their fat players, the Jets signed the fattest kicker in NFL history. That will do it. When everybody zigs, the Jets zag. They said, oh, you got to be in championship shape? Well, that's not us. We don't need to be in championship shape. We won't win a championship anytime soon. We can be as fat as we want here at the Jets. That's going to be the Jets' new recruitment tool. Do you want to be as fat as you want? Come play for the Jets. No weight requirement. Here we go. Jets sign thicker kicker. The fattest kicker. Do they tell us how fat he is? Tell me your weight. Harrison Mevis. Oh, come on. Tell me how fat he is. £243 as a kicker. Yeah. That's going to fix the Jets. Let's digress here. Okay, here we go. Right. Just like Travis Hunter, he plays a wide receiver and corner. The kicker plays guard and kicker. All right. So here, oh my goodness. This is driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. Let's get back to it. Given the score for the Warriors against the Mavericks in round 3. Here we go. We are currently grading the last 7 championships. That's been a topic going around social media a little bit on Colin Cowherd Show. So we are currently ranking the last 7 champions in the NBA. And so far we are getting the grades before we start ranking. And we are on the 2022 champions right now if you are just tuning in. All right, so Warriors take care of business, and we got to go over what the Warriors did. We had Steph Curry, 23, 6, and 7, shooting 43% from 3. Finally getting it done from 3 in the playoffs. We had Klay Thompson, 18, 3, and 3. Andrew Wiggins, 18, 7, and 2. Yes, sir. Jordan Poole, 16, 2, and 3. Draymond Green, 10, 6, and 5. Kevon Looney, 10, and 10. Moses Moody, 4 points, and then Otto Porter Jr., 7 and 4. So really nice here all around. All their starters averaging 10 points plus. We like to see that. Taking care of business in 5. Warriors blow them out 112-87 round game 1. They win close by 9. Game 2, 126-117. Win by 9, Game 3, 109-100. Mavericks win Game 4, 119-109. And then Warriors win by 10 to close it out in Game 5, 120-110. So we obviously love a Luka Doncic, 32-9. Brunson was just starting to really come into his own here. Impressiveness in the third round. I want to go 5. I won't fake. But we'll go 6. I'll give a little credit. I want to go 5. I'm going 5. I'm sorry. I'm going to go 5 here. 5 out of 10. And then that brings us to the NBA Finals against the Boston Celtics. The loaded Celtics here. Do they tell us who was favorited here? I want to see if the Celtics were favorited heading into this. I think they may have been. But once again, everything is just very, very slow on my end. So that's great. Love seeing that. Gail, all right, so the Warriors were favorited over the Celtics. Okay, pardon my French. So let's get back there. All right, so here we go. The Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown, 23, 7-3. Love it. Shooting 43% from the field, 34% from the 3. Jason Tatum, 21, 6-7. He shot 45% from the 3 on 44 shots. Very good, very good. Marcus Smart, big time shout out. Man, oh man, to Marcus Smart. So unfortunate that he was kind of the first casualty to go. Never understood it, never agreed with it. He should have gotten a championship ring. Shout out in justice for Marcus Smart. 15, 4-5, shooting 41% from the 3, 43% from the field, 34 threes taken. Love it. Al Horford, 12-8. Derek White, 9-1. Robert Williams, 7-7. Grant Williams, 4-2. Peyton Pritchard off the bench, him just coming into his own, 2-2. Aaron Nesmith, 1-0. So this was when they were just starting to really starting to click a little bit. They ended up winning it the 2 years after. All right, Warriors. Curry closes it out. 31, 6-5, shooting 43%. Yes, on 71 shots. Yes. Andrew Wiggins, 18-8. Klay Thompson, 7-3. Jordan Poole, 13 points. Draymond Green, 6, 8-6. Gary Payton, 7-3. Not too much else. We got Kevon Looney, 5-7. Yeah, give Kevon Looney a little credit, 5-7. But not too much of a big here for the Celtics. Obviously, Robert Williams, who, kind of just coming into his own as well. Who else did they have? It was Al Horford, who, shout out. I'm not here to knock him, but solid, but not a lot of depth here. So they were favored. I'm not going to take too much away from the Warriors getting it done. Curry does Curry things. Brown and Tatum. I'm going to give them, once again, I'd really like to go 6.5, but we're going to go 7. We'll go 7 finals. We'll go 7. 7 out of 10. All right, so that brings the Warriors' grand total on impressiveness of their finals run to, they had 6 in the first round against the Nuggets. We gave them a 7 in the second round against the Grizzlies, a 5 against the Mavs, and a 7 against the Celtics. 14-6, that's a 25. 25 total. That's currently lowest so far. Oof. All right. Let's go to the next year, 2023. Oh, I got you. I got you, Andre. That's good. That's good, Andre. All right, here we go. 2023. The Denver Nuggets getting it done. Heat back in the finals. Big Papa. What's up, baby? Hope all is going well for you, my man. All right, so here we go. Next year up, we've got the Nuggets, Jokic and Murray. First round against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant-Man. Think they had Rudy Gobert, Mr. Defensive God. Also, coming up in about 10 minutes, folks, Inter Miami on the FIFA Club World Cup. We get Messi in action. So make sure you watch it. Put it on the second screen. Don't close me out, but second screen me. Watch a football god. Let's see quickly what his anytime goal scorer is. We bet it last time. It was at plus 185. We cashed, Bink. But let's see if we can quickly take a look here. And honestly, we may close up here and go watch that, actually. We're halfway through our breakdown of the NBA Finals. So we'll finish that up tomorrow. But here we go. Goal scorer props. Lionel Messi. It's still plus 180, so we're not losing any value from the last time. It's not dipping. I don't mind them to win either at plus 400. Team's been able to kind of hold their own so far. They're only 2 games in, but not bad so far. Lionel Messi scoring in game 2. I like that. Alrighty, yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it off for today. We started today with this in mind. Let me bring it up. This is what we are currently diving into. Now that we've got our newest champion, these rankings have been going around who the best champions, kind of just ranking the champions, the runs over the last few years. Colin Cowherd unveiled his. We got people in the comments we want to discuss, but before we discuss, we got to get on the same page and refresh. So we went over 2019 Raptors today. Out of, how many it would be? 10, 20, 30, 40. Out of 40 potential total impressive points, we had 26. Then we went through the Lakers. Out of 44 potential points because we gave an extra point to each game because we counted the bubble as true hoopage. No distractions, kind of AAU, what everybody's accustomed to. Just hoop. So we gave 1 point additional on each game, which brought us to 28 points total. Then we had the Bucks giving us 26 points total, impressive. And then we just ended on the Warriors, 25 currently, which is in last place. But we will finish up the Nuggets, the Celtics, and the Thunder tomorrow, and then go from there. But we're going to get out of here, watch Inter Miami. It's going to be great. This World Cup, I know it's not very heavily marketed or promoted, but at the same time, it's still good. It's still greatness. We're getting some great football here in America. So it's kicking off in 5 minutes. We're going to go watch that. We're back tomorrow for our day show. We'll also be back for our night show. Once again, shout out to our 2 Discord members that took down Cash tonight, Ghost and Omar. Shout out to y'all. Your winnings will be in your account by the end of the night. So, bink. Alrighty, folks, take it easy. I appreciate y'all watching, tuning in, listening. We'll be back tomorrow. Get a good start to your Tuesday, folks. Appreciate y'all.